What's up, guys? It's Jordy with Backdoor Fantasy Sports. I've had to remake this video like 3 times now because Prize Picks keeps moving lines on me. But anyway, it's just me today. No Russo. He just was not available today. He had something to take care of. So I'm just going to run the show solo today. I just wanted to get you guys 4 more picks so you had plenty to play with today. I'm going to be posting a lot of slips in Discord and watching some ball tonight. So definitely check the Discord out and hop in there and get some of that good value. I like to put plays together like right before the game starts, and I hit on a lot of those because there's a lot of good lines that come out for like some bench players and stuff that are pretty good value. So it's always fun to be in there building slips at the last second. But yeah, if you guys have never tried Prize Picks, use the promo code down below and they will match your first deposit up to $100. So if you put in 100, you'll get 100 to play with. So you'll have $200. So it's a good deal. We always recommend putting in the 100, but play what you can afford, obviously. But yeah, let's just get right into these picks, man, before they start moving on me again. These are the 4 I have for you guys today. I'm taking Valanciunas for under 1.3 made. This is obviously a pretty risky play, but I'll get into why I like it. It's kind of like a percentage thing. And then I like Cameron Johnson for over 13.5 points. A little revenge game against Phoenix. I like Jalen Suggs for over 11.5 points and assists, and I like Tyler Hero for over 19.5 points. All right, let's before we break this down, if you guys have never tried CHALKBOARD, check them out. They're a really cool app. They're pretty new, so they're only available on iPhone. They're only iOS right now, but they are working on Android and desktop. They will also match your first deposit up to $100 if you use code BACKDOOR. They're a cool app, man. Like you can kind of move lines and stuff. It's more like Sleeper where you have to hit every pick to cash, but like you can bump lines up or bump them down and get a different multiplier. So like I could take Valanciunas for over 1.5 threes and get like a 4x multiplier, or I could take Cameron Johnson's points at 13.5 and bump them down to like 11.5 and get like a 1.2x multiplier. So it's pretty cool. I enjoy playing it. Definitely gonna probably play some slips tonight. Nice big slate, so it's always fun to get over there and chase some of that value. But it's pretty cool, so definitely give them a try. It's the link's in the description for that. And then yeah, let's get into these plays. So all right, good, no changes. So this Valanciunas under 0.53. He can definitely cash a 3-pointer. But it's a really tough matchup. Houston is probably, they're not going to play Valanciunas much tonight, I don't think. Houston's pretty tough. They might play him like 20 minutes or more just to get that matchup against Şengün and try to stop him a little bit. But honestly, like, they're not playing Valanciunas enough at all for him to be that big of a threat. But the only time Valanciunas laps or like goes over this is when there's a lapse in the defense and he's just wide open on the 3, and he's got this weird like really bad 3 shot, but he cashes it sometimes. So he's shooting 36%, but he's only averaging 1.6 attempts, and it's really like not as scary as it sounds. Like most of the time I watch him play, he just shoots like 1 or 2 and he bricks them. So it's risky, but it's just like a percentage thing for me. I like to play 3-pointers. I know not everyone does, but I'm comfortable taking the under on this one. In the head-to-head, he's hit this in 3 out of 6 games, but I mean this goes over like a 2-year span, so you can't be too scared of it. It's not like he's done this year. So the most recent time they played was in December, and he didn't even cash one. He shot 2 and missed them both. In these 2 games, he shot 2 and missed them both. So he's not a great 3-point shooter. He definitely can cash one, and it would suck if he did. But I'm rolling the dice on Valanciunas to miss or just not even get one. So you can see his minutes against the Rockets here. In December, he played 25 minutes. That's what I'm fully expecting him to play tonight. So it's a risky one, but I feel pretty good about it. So I'm gonna be rolling the under. If you like the over, take the over. It's risky both ways, really, but the under just has a little bit more value to it. So taking the under on this guy. Obviously, it's such a bummer, dude, because we love Valanciunas. At least I'm a big fan of him, and I want to see him get his minutes back. Like, I know they have a great thing going when they go small ball right now, but when Valanciunas was getting like these double doubles every game, they looked a lot better. But anyway, moving on to Cameron Johnson here. I feel good about this one. If you look at the head-to-head, since he's been in Brooklyn, he's played the Suns 3 times, and he's gone over this line all 3 times. it's a great matchup for him too. He's playing power forward right now, and they're ranked 26 against power forward in scoring, giving up 27.1 points. So I love this play. Anytime I see him play the Suns, I'm like, I'm going to take that. It's always a revenge game thing. It's not a crazy good value over the last 10 games, only 3 out of his last 10. It's definitely bumped up a little bit more because of the matchup, but you know, I like this play. You guys don't have to play it for sure, but you look at the head-to-head and it looks pretty good to me. Last time he played Phoenix, he played 34 minutes. Over the last 10 games, he's getting about 30 minutes, so he's got plenty of time to get this done. He's a great three-point shooter, shooting 5.8 attempts, hitting almost 40%, so pretty good odds here. I like this one to go over. If we look at daily grind for this one, his points are just barely juiced to go over at 50.41%, but I like this one. And also, he has a demon that's just 1 point higher, so I love this too. If you guys want to play the demon, go for it. I'm definitely probably going to play the demon just because it's 1 point higher. Just means you have to hit like another bucket, but I feel good about the demon too, so if you want to play that, get some extra value in there, go for it. The Valanciunas play, let's see here. It's a pretty juice one. 53.99% on daily grind. So I feel good about that one as well. Jalen Suggs, moving on to him. I feel good about Jalen Suggs to go over this 11.5 points and assists. If you're going to take a look at this points and assists here, he's done this in 14 out of 20 games, 5 out of his last 10, and 3 out of his last 5. In the head-to-head, he's gone over this. They played early last year, so nothing really that we want to pay too much attention to on the head-to-head. But it's a great matchup for him. Ranked 26th in points, giving up 29.3. 27th in assists, giving up 7.2. So great matchup for Jalen Suggs tonight. I think it's going to be a pretty good game. Let's see here. I wanted to show you guys the over-under on some of these games. Let me pull that up. So in this game, we got a tight over-under of 227 with a 5-point favorite to the Magic, of course. So feel good about that one. If you look at the over-under on that Pelicans game, 231.5 over-under with a 2-point spread. So that's going to be a really close game. So we're going to be sweating out that Valanciunas play, but I kind of enjoy that sometimes. So yeah, we're feeling good about that one. And then let's see, where am I at here? So I feel good about Jalen Suggs. This is a great matchup for him. He's a great player. He can get hot real quick and get this done in the first half. He's a great first half player, so I always feel good about him when he gets off to a really hot start. And you can see he's had some pretty monster games recently. So 14 out of 20 for me is just like ring the dinner bell for me. I'm all on that. So I feel good about this. The points and assists is just 1 point higher than his points. So I always love that value on a player like him. It's actually 2 points higher now. They bumped it a little bit. Still, I'm taking this all day. But so moving on to Tyler Hero. I got him at 19.5 points. Honestly, this board sucks and it keeps moving. Anything that has a little bit of value keeps moving. I felt good about Tyler Hero last night, so I'm just going to go with my gut on this one. It's a great matchup for Tyler. You know, he's been in a kind of a slump since he came back, but he's had some good games. He's gone over this 11 out of 20 games. He's just kind of trying to find his stride again, but he's coming very, very close. And he's played in very tough games recently. They played Orlando, they played Miami, or they played Memphis, they played Boston, they played the Knicks, and then they played Phoenix. All tough games for his matchup. This one is going to be a high-scoring game. Let's see. I'm hoping the Heat can keep up with the pace of Sacramento. They have a 1.5 favorite to the Heat. I don't see the Heat winning this game personally. I could see Sacramento really going crazy on them. The Heat are like almost dead last in pace, and Sacramento is like top 5. So I don't know where they get this line. Maybe I'm wrong. I hope I am wrong. I hope Tyler Hero has a monster 30-point game. But it's just going to be a close one, I think. So I think Hero's going to get his points. I'm expecting him to get around 22, 23 points in this game. So I feel good about the matchup. I mean, ranked 22 in points to shooting guards, giving up 28.5. The head-to-head, he's gone over this both times he's played them because it's a great matchup. Granted, that was 2 years ago, really like a year ago, but, you know, I feel great about the matchup. He's only played them twice in his career, and he's gone crazy against them. So I feel good about Tyler tonight. If you want to look at the injury report, Duncan Robinson is out with that concussion still, so he's not going to be getting any minutes. Tyler Hero's been getting 35-plus minutes a game, so I feel great about Tyler going over this points line. This one is not juiced to go over. Let me pull him up on here. Let's see here. So his points are not even on here. What the heck? His points and assists are juiced to go over. I'm only assuming they're not, because on here they're not juiced to go over. It's like a 119. So everyone's got this at a 50-50. I felt really good about it last night. I was going to take it last night, but I just liked the other plays I had better last night. But honestly, this board didn't develop how I wanted it to for such a big slate. There's some, good gems out there, but you got to hop on them quick. So for video purposes, I'm trying to get you guys what I feel best about, so without them moving. So these are the plays I like, and that's what I'll be rolling with. So these are the 4 I've got for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to check out Daily Grind, they are amazing. Their tool is just so useful for stuff like this, like when lines are moving quick and you're trying to find value and you can't, and things are moving quick. Daily Grind helps you get plays locked in very fast, so check them out. There's a link in the description below, and if you use code BACKDOOR, they'll give you 25% off on your first month on any of their tools. So really cool deal with them. We love those guys. Matt has been amazing to us, and yeah, we really love what they're doing over there, and I think that tool is only going to get better with time. So definitely hop on the value of that tool. Also, we're partnered with Outlier. They're the other tool you see us use when we pull up like the red and green squares and all that, and show like all the insight on all the plays. They're amazing. If you guys want to check them out, they'll give you a first 7 days free. So if you use our link in the description, you'll get 7-day free trial. They're amazing. I recommend it. I did the 7-day free trial when I first heard about them, and I instantly went for the full month after, and I never looked back. So really like their tools too. And yeah, guys, check out our Discord. I'm going to be in there tonight making a whole bunch of plays with the guys in there. There's so many great players in there who, drop a bunch of great stuff. Like that dunk prop that I played a couple days ago that everyone was like gawking over. I mean, that was a find by Bobby in our Discord. So, it's a great resource. So we recommend going over there. It's a really chill community too. No one's like too crazy with anything over there. So we really love the community we're building there. And yeah, guys, that'll do it. I hope you enjoyed the video. No recap or anything, and we will see you tonight for the other videos. And good luck, guys.